Tak vás vítám u dalšího videa. Měli jsme trošku odmlku, zhruba měsíc a kousek, za kterou se trošku omlouvám. Nebyl jsem úplně v dobrý zdravotní kondici, ale to napravíme. Tak co máme u sebe? My se budeme muset vydat ještě do Belvedéru. Tady budeme muset znova nakombinovat tu objednávku. Malý pití. Kde jeden velký, jeden malý. Říkám, že nechceme pití. Velký burger, máme dva malý. Dva malý vyměníme za jeden velký. Jeden velký můžeme vyměnit za pití s platypusem. A pití s platypusem. Tak, by to asi mohlo jít. $5, to by mělo být gratis, ne? Sušenku už nesměním. Sakra práce, jak to je? Tak to úplně není. Co menu 3? Pití, nechci žádný. Burger směním za pití, pití, nechci žádný. Bordel, tak to zkusíme takhle. Tohle nejde změnit za nic, tohle jde to změnit za sušenku, ten burger. Úplně ne? Potřebovat menu 2? Z vás udělám burger, z burgeru udělám pití, malý velký, z pití udělám nic, z tohohle pití udělám nic. To je zvláštní, downsize, super size, minus 0,5. Možná, že bude cesta jindy povede, sice pití. Nevím, který mám, zkusím ho downsize. Tohle. Vyměním za velký burger. Velký burger. Vyměním za druhý pití. Tohle pití změním si teda na stejně velký pití. Jo, tak z toho udělám jedno malý. Druhý malý. Teď z toho udělám dva malý burgery. Malý burger změním na jeden. Jeden burger na pití.
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%?
How very generous.
And you can keep the change. I can't wait to see if my proverbial tinkerer's luck has landed me a trial membership in the Platypus Club. The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser.
Tak, co s tím dělal?
Considering the crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is all. I thought he was just bragging.
To jako Rufus chce říct, že tu sušenku sežral?
I'd like to order the same again.
Unusual. Coming up.
Výborně. A teď to nesmíme sežrat, tu sušenku.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
Welcome again.
How can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative. Grab a bus, Platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
A boring guy with an even more boring hobby. Yoo-hoo again.
Scram! You're scaring the fish.
I'm very, very quiet.
That's beside the point. Have you ever seen ears on a fish? Most important thing about fishing is fisherman's luck. If you're a fisherman, you know that.
But
Shoot! What's that supposed to be?
a fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
The day started out so nice. Breakneck high-wire acrobatics, brain surgery gone horribly wrong, and then suddenly, I'm a trial member of the Platypus Club.
Výborně.
I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work. It says here that flying platypuses hide their eggs in high places. They seem to be very acrobatic. Just like me.
Tak jdeme sbírat vajíčka.
According to the field guide, this is a flying platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing!
A teď kde všude jsme viděli platypusí vejce? Máme platypuse létavého. O, další vejce.
Yeah, well. Hey, stop right there. I don't think I can pull this off without tools. Perhaps these two rocks and the meerkat trap over there could help.
Teda jak na něj? Teda. Co s tím zmetkem?
Ah, gotcha! You thought you could fool me, didn't ya? But the wiser man never gives in.
Prima, další vejce na světě. Teď si nejsem jistý, jestli nebylo vejce i tady nahoře. Nějaký platypusí.
Welcome to the Flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy. The Flagomat only reacts to human ashes. Huh, handy. This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion. I could reach it easily, but as long as it meets me halfway, I don't want to.
Lidský popel, jo. Bože, bože.
Welcome to the Flagel for half. Handy. Grommet. What a silly word. Grommet, grommet, grommet. The hook fits in this grommet perfectly. Now, I just have to find a reason why I would want to do that, and off we go.
Jo, Rufusy, to taky úplně nevím přesně, proč to dělám.
I already hooked that.
Je dost možný.
I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now.
Háček jsem sundal, ale máme ještě svíčku.
That's already waxy enough. Note to self. Don't carry used cotton swabs around in your coat. I'm sure I could come up with a super pun, but I just don't have the heart for it right now.
Dobře, tohle zatím necháme být.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Hey, Dad.
What is it? Can't you see?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal. Don't go away.
Forget not even...
Tak, dobře, dobře. Past.
I don't want it to get even fuzzier. There's already enough lint from my coat sticking to it. I don't want it to get even fuzzier. There's already... I don't want it to get... There's... I don't want it to get... There's...
Bude asi z vajíček. Z vajíček všechno. Na tržišti, všimli jste si někdo někde nějakého vejce? Já úplně ne. Žádný platypusí vejce nevidím.
According to the field guide, this is the breeding grounds of the local fire platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies, at least as long as the nests are unguarded. According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing!
Tak si to pojď vzít, ale myslím si, že tam bude nějaká zrada.
According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. Oh, crap.
A je. Z nálevky asi jen tak nevyndáme.
According to the field, I better not take it. It says there is only one of this kind. According to the, I bet I could find a much easier way, but it says there is only.
Rufusy, jak to uděláš?
According to the field guide, I bet I could find a much easier way, but it says there is only one of.
Přiznám, že jsem teďko trošku namydlenej s tímhle vajíčkem, ale budete mít asi něco společného s tou pecí. OK. Tady k doktorovi směrem žádný platypusí vajíčko nebylo. Díváme se ještě tady k obchodu se zbraněma. Jsem si nevšiml platypusího vajíčka taky žádného. Co v malých Benátkách. Taky tu žádný vajíčko nevidím.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's gadget shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
Slušná nápověda. Zlatý drak, neviditelnost. Loupač banánů.
There it is. The golden dragon of invisibility. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. At least, I assume so. All right, all right. Here goes nothing. The sunglasses of eternal darkness. Looks like normal sunglasses, just that the lenses are covered in black paint. Cool.
An excellent choice, sir.
Ha! Indestructible? No way. It's broken. And I'm sure you don't have to pay for samples that break when you try them on. Or what?
Will you be paying by cash or organ donation?
Oh, I see. They aren't broken after all. My mistake. Ah, darn it. Oh, a clue would be just a ticket. No, it's already perfect. At least, I assume so. This device only straightens bananas, which is already useful enough. Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck. All you need is an infallible system. Huh, the lottomat doesn't seem to understand my system. The top prize is some fully functional torpedo equipment. Oh, boy, just what I've always wanted. Goal and I definitely need something like this for our villa in Elysium. We could put it in our bedroom, for example. Yeah, then I could shred in bed.
I am very sorry, sir. The destruction of sample items is not permitted.
Rats! Then why is the shredder even here?
I am very...
I'm not doing that, because according to the label, these sunglasses are indestructible.
That is correct.
Well then. I knew I could break them. People just shouldn't challenge me.
An excellent choice, sir.
Ha! Indestructible? No way. It's broken. And I'm sure you don't have to pay for samples that break when you try them on. Or what?
Will you be paying by cash or organ donation?
Oh, I see. They aren't broken after... My mistake. Ah! Oh, a clue would be... No, it's already perfect. At least, I assume so.
Excuse me, sir, but I would like to point out to you that the modification...
Not even if they're...
It is impossible for the indestructible sunglasses of eternal... They are indestructible.
Úplně nevím teda, co s těma rozbitejma brejlema.
All right.
Nemám je. Někde jsem něco přehlíd? Jakože nějaký kabát neviditelnosti? Ten zlatý drak neviditelnosti? Loupač banánů.
It's about time somebody invented...
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Chapeau Mat 2000. How may I help you?
I'll just be on.
Please come.
Brejle jsme rozdrtili efektivně teda.
Here goes nothing.
Vrátit se tam už nedají, no. Ale úplně nevím, co s tím.
No, it's already perfect. At least, I assume so. This device, which is already... This device, which is already... All right.
No, tak. My jsme si zatím nějak nepomohli.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
My jsme mu dali námradu.
That's really small bait. Nothing like... I already hooked that. Look at this! A fine specimen, wouldn't you say?
What the? Don't tell me you caught that.
Sure looks like it.
Holy headache. Perhaps I misjudged you. Just how is that possible when you have so little fisherman's luck? What's your secret, buddy?
I use a special kind of bait.
Ha! And now he claims to have a... Wait a minute. Bait is important, and you must have caught that razorfish somehow. Could it be that you really got a special bait?
Are you calling me a liar?
Not if you show me your bait.
Huh, what's in it for me?
Well, I could offer you a tiger fish.
An ordinary tigerfish against my fantastic special bait? You must be a few worms short of a can.
Forget it then.
Forget it then, like, so totally.
Ha! See if I care. If you want a tigerfish at some point, bring me your special bait. If not, shoot! What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course.
That really does look like genuine bait. All right, maybe you do know how to fish. You can take a tigerfish.
Hey, stand still. Bummer.
Are you serious? You can't even catch a fish that's already on land?
I didn't want it. It was suffering from epilepsy.
Yeah, whatever. Keep your bait until you really want to fish. Otherwise, beat it. What's that supposed to be?
What do you... My...
All right, maybe you...
Fusy takto tu rybku. No já nemám žádný kurzor, ona spadne
Hey,
zpátky
stand
do vody.
still. Bummer.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course. Because I...
No, you ain't. You need a brain to fit, and with a minimum of brains... What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course. Because I really am a fisherman, if you don't mind.
No, you ain't. You need a brain to fish, and with a minimum of brains, you would know that this is most definitely not bait.
I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. I've got... You again.
Hey, fellow fisherman, where's your infamous super bait?
I was about to get it.
Go right ahead.
I'm on my way.
Fine. And now, shoot!
Už si moc nepromluvím.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
Tak dobrá, ryba na nás ještě chvíli počká. Hele, vejce. A to už asi máme. Nemáme. Kolik těch vajíček vlastně je?
Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here.
Mikrovanou rybku potřebujeme kvůli vajíčku.
Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw.
Jo, a poslední vajíčko máme teda v té vlajce. No jasně, lidský popel. Pro boha, kde vezmeme lidský popel? To je teda bordel. Já mám to vajíčko toho ohnivého ptakopiska.
It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. There's nothing like...
Já mám 4 vajíčka. Já mám 3 vajíčka. Se ze mě ta knížka dělá trochu srandu.
According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground of the local water platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies, at least as long as the nests are unguarded. I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer. I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for I'm gonna have to brood on...
Toho moc nezmůžu. Jo, periskop by bylo dobrý dát na to ty tmavý brýle, ale to bych musel nějak štípnout z toho krámu. Musíme s tím periskopem něco provést, nebo dostaneme po čumáku asi od toho borce.
Oh, no, I can't while someone's watching.
Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever... You again! Come on in! Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again.
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
Mario, Luca, Francesco, Davide, Sofia, Matteo, Ernesto, Antonio, Sara, Alicia, Aurora, come quickly, Papa, some counseling now for you. Lorenzo, Riccardo, Elena, Geppetto, now presto, Papa, some counseling petto. If you're buying Johnny's, never underrate the importance of checking the expiration date.
Oh, sole mio, la 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yowling like that?
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
Já si myslím, že budeme muset nějak zpracovat toho gondoliéra. Nějak ho zpracovat tak, aby nebyl.
What will it take to get you to shut up? I'll give you everything I have.
You piccolo buffoon, eh?
As soon as I look that up, there's gonna be trouble. There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare a brain operation, not open an ice cream parlor, or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for.
Tak ho máš znorejčen.
Do you also have a real job?
Sì, I sing for the ambiente romantico.
La 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 la.
No, I mean real work.
You, Nino, come autore di videogiochi?
I give up.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido gonzo cretino!
Oh yeah. These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down. Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have? You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat.
No, to je skvělý.
You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. Excuse me?
What do you want?
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
Wait a minute. What is that? I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
So, where do I get a coupon for a free cucumber?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course. It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
I suppose I took the last copy with me to the men's room in Gulliver's Tavern.
Nothing I need right now.
You get what you deserve.
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Rats! There's no coal. I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer.
Nice. Kde vzít uhlí? Nechovka barvy. Si to neumím představit, jako co bych barvil a jak.
Black would be better, with flames glued to the side up front, and maybe a dragon with a battle axe. White, the wet blanket among colors. Black would be better, black would be and maybe.
Okay.
I'll come back to it if I need a couple of ice cubes for my drink. There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to or whatever it. Hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
I'll...
Quite.
It's okay. That doesn't need to be cool, even if it is starting to smell. Doc can just clean that up himself. I'll come back to it if I need a couple of...
Teda, musím říct, že jsem zase trošku zaseklej.
According to the field guide, this is the breeding grounds of the local fire platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies. At least, as long as the nests are unguarded.
Vypadá, že je to uhlí, ale...
According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. This would indeed make excellent fuel, but that's a coal-burning stove. Besides, I hope to do even more damage with it somewhere else. Black would be with, and maybe I don't have time to worry about typos. Why else did Daedalic hire that sexy editor?
Já nevšiml jsem si, že by někde se dalo sehnat uhlí. Abych to pravdu řekl. Nevím teda, na co lítá ten generátor, ale nejspíš to bude nějaký benzín nebo něco takového. No, přátelé. Zásek.
According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. So far, so good. Earth platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the start of winter.
To nemusíš. Jdeme k doktorkovi. Likvidovat prvního platypuse.
Who do we have here? Gucci-goo! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Totally nuts. Here, Platty. Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive.
Tak jo, tak s tebou provedeme krátký proces.
It may not be a water platypus, but it swims like one. That is by far the coolest platypus in the city. Ah, no! The ice block is stuck tight. I probably need tools. I should be able to free it from the ice with that. Ah! Cold! By far the coolest platypus in the city.
Ptakopiska létavého. Ptakopiska vodního.
There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare a brain operation, not open an ice cream parlor, or whatever it is that you need clean.
Když to udělám zase vodu.
Now, which platypuses brood in frozen soil? Time to look it up in the field guide. Oh yeah! Well, that would be earth platypuses. Who's supposed to remember all this nonsense?
Aha. Dobře. Jednoho platypuse jsme zlikvidovali. Já teda nevím vůbec, co s nima budu dělat.
Yeah, there's nothing in the field guide about snow platypuses.
Hledě na to, že mě ještě 2 vajíčka chybějí. Ale ne. Já teď přemýšlím, kde vzít to uhlí. Začínám si vzpomínat, že v Belvederu Ježišmarja. Byl v Belvederu, tak teď úplně nevím.
There's still weeds. This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop scribbling.
Toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? That was it. I need thread.
God, I've rarely seen such ugly fish. Good thing they're so rare. I need coal. I need the thread.
Výborně. Už asi tuším, ale teď já si normálně nepamatuju, kde byl ten týpek. Byl na tržišti, v temné uličce nebyl, v přístavu si neuvědomuju, v lékárně, ani u doktora. On byl někde v Belvederu, takovej ten typ, jak jsme od něj žebrali různý ty věci. Básník, jasně, tady je. Ha. Básníku, už jsme tě tady všechno obrali, ale o uhlí ne. A o vlasec taky ne. Ha. Tak to nám značně pohne s věcma.
Guess what I have here?
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need coal. What else? There goes the coal.
That is so pitiful. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I'll try laughing. Oh yeah, good decision. Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is awfully useless. I thought he was just bragging.
No nic, dáme mu poslední poznámku, ať sebereme i ten vlasec. Dostaneme se podle mě tu tím posledním vajíčkům.
And this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep.
Můžeme si vzít, co chceme, jo. No, už já nevím, jestli se mu tady dá ještě něco sebrat. Urna.
And what's this?
The ashes of my poor mother. I keep them as a reminder.
What is a pot of ashes supposed to remind you of?
Not to feed fire platypus's dry kibble, for example.
Oh.
Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little.
Oh.
The ashes of Crane's mother. And before anyone asks, I had a good reason for taking them. It will all become clear in the overall context, or become totally insignificant in the face of more important matters. That is so pitiful. I don't know if I should... I'll try... Oh yeah. Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, I thought he was just...
Tak přátelé, teď už je to dost jednodušší. Za prvý máme popel lidský, za druhý máme uhlí. A máme i tu nic, kterou tady podle mě budeme stahovat tu praštěnou věc. Půjdeme asi rovnou nahoru. Tak. Dívka je na lidský popel. Výborně.
If I could stretch the pants leg, it would make a terrific catapult. But what should I use to fasten it? Obviously, I'm still missing a component. I'll bear it in mind.
Nic to nechybí, člověče. Si uděláme podle mě tohle.
And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. The problem is I don't want to fish.
Takže nebudeš rybařit, kamarád.
Good idea. Now, I just have to fasten the end somewhere, and I'll have the perfect catapult. Nothing happened.
Připravený, však nedostatečně napnutý větrný pytel.
My pants catapult is almost finished. All that's missing is ammunition. My pants catapult is all that's...
Co bys tam chtěl pro boha vystřelit? Takopiska?
It's already hatched. Now I just have to find the right nest.
Jo, já je budu dávat do těch hnízd. Rozumím. Dobře, co vystřelíme?
I know. In my hands, anything could become a deadly projectile, but this would be completely unsuitable as ammunition. My pants catapult is all that's...
Zajímavé. Já se tuším, co bych měl vystřelit. Vajíčka určitě ne. Uhlí taky ne. Prášky taky ne. Co třeba tu anténu? Nebo já nevím, k čemu to
I know. In my... But this... I know, but... I know, but this...
No evidentně do toho munici nemám. Chybuju, že ruční vysavač.
I know, but this would... My pants catapult all that's missing.
No dobře, tak se ještě vrátíme. Možná, že časem nějakou munici najdeme.
According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground for the local Earth platypus colony. This is where, at least...
No, chodil jsem dát. Tak opis v zemí. Patří sem. To zase musí Rufus přijít sem. Co by ta hra nemohla dovést přímo k tomu hnízdu.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute.
Tak, zajdeme si do přístavu. Trošku zaráží, proč nemůžu do přístavu. Zbraněma mě nezajímá. Okay.
According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground. This, at least.
Ohnivej, no tak uvidíme. Dáme sem uhlí. Rožnem to.
Yeah! Burn, baby, burn!
Tak, teď nevím, jestli to vejce nebude moc horký.
According to the field guide, cool. That's just... Oh, darn it. The egg hopped into the pipe system completely by itself. I have to get it out of there somehow.
Oh, shit. To vajíčko jezdí furt dokola. Zajímavý, že to opětovně funguje. Jo, máme ho.
Totally nuts. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! I should take it to its nest before my coat goes up in flames. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute.
Tak, to jsme se zbavili tohohle ptakopiska. Ještě máme vodního a létavýho. No, teď jak nechat vylíhnout tyhle vajíčka. Vodní a létavý. Co nám říká naše boží příručka?
I found it. So far, so good. Now I just have to hatch it. Flying platypuses hatch in free fall from the highest point of their habitat. Hey, tricky, but cool.
Asi vím, co nabijeme do toho praku. Vajíčko ptakopiska létavého. Pojďme to zkusit.
My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow. Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy.
Teda nevím, jak to natáhnout. Máte nějaký nápad? Úplně ne. Obuvákem to
What
asi
is
nepůjde.
wrong? I remembered screwdrivers being useful. My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow. But that was somehow different.
Tak teď baborať, čím to natáhneme?
Exactly. As soon as my catapult is taut, I can cut the line with this. And then... Boing! Help me!
Dobře, to tím to asi nenatáhneme. Je dostatečně napnutý. Human ashes bylo na půl žerdi.
Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy.
No, a co bychom human ashes teďko nějak jako vysypali z té trubky.
What is wrong? I remembered...
Na to teda máme nějaký šikovný nástroj.
My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow. But that was somehow different. The flagomat only reacts to human ashes. Huh, handy.
To já vím. Co cukr.
The flagomat only reacts...
Jsme tam lidský popel vysypali, sakrble. Pošlí tablety.
The flagomat...
Taky ne. Podle mě musíme tu trubku někde nějak rozpojit. A mi se ten lidský popel vysypal a ta věc šla zase nahoru.
The flagomat only reacts...
Vysájem ho.
The ashes were sucked into the machine through the pipe. Now, I'll never get them out that way.
Ježiši Kriste, to si děláš srandu.
The ashes... Now, I'll never...
Moment. By to bylo třeba nějak tady?
Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again. That'll be the day when I clean the lint trap of my failure of a father with my bare hands. Hey, just for the record, I'm not doing this to clean up here. I'm doing this to test the suction power of the handheld vacuum. Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat.
Nataženo, já to věděl. Máme i nabito.
Exactly. I just have to untie the knot and then... Hey, What's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter?
Si naznačil, co s tím.
Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then?
To bude bolet, Rufusy. No, kam ten takopisk spadne?
Whoa! A perfect trajectory!
No, ty to chytíš ty. Ale ne. Tady nikdo neměl hnízdo? Vážně?
According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground of the local flying platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find at least... Here, platy platy. Stupid critter. Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again. Here, platy platy. It doesn't seem to be interested. Here, platy platy. Look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has. Doesn't seem to be hungry. It's already hatched. Now I just have to find the right nest. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist did...
Odběráku. Zpátky nahoru. Znova popel.
I'm sure that can be used a second time. It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No. Actually, yes, of course. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a... Otherwise, I...
Jasně, Rufusy, jdeme na to. Jdeme toho zmetka chytit.
Here, platy platy. Ha! Got it!
No, ale bylo podlý.
I should take it to its nest before it starts to molt. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover.
Tak, co ptal kopisk vodní? Jak s ním? Jo, ten je v té rybce. Ojojoj, se líhne.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course, because I really am a fisherman, if you don't mind.
No, you ain't. You need a brain to fish, and with a minimum of brains, you would know that this is most definitely not bait.
There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for.
Jaký bude chyták tady, teda, to fakt nevím.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course.
That really does look like genuine bait. All right, maybe you do know how to fish. You can take a tiger fish.
Hey, stand still! Bummer. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. There's no need to wash my... I want to prepare or whatever it is. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. I bet I could find a much easier way, but I'd better not take the risk. It says there is only one of this kind per generation.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course, because I really am a...
No, you need a... And with a minute...
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in! According to the... I bet I... But it says there... I've got all... You again!
Hey, fellow fisherman, where's your infamous super bait?
I was about to get it.
Go right ahead.
I'm on my way.
Fine. And now, shoot!
Tady jsme mu trošku přisladili návnadu, aby ta ryba nebyla tak živá.
He wants his peace and quiet. He can have it.
No jasně, tak jo, máme rybku. Už je to otázka času.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special...
All right, maybe you...
Tak mi ji počítit, ona bude zjevně dost nablblá.
Ha! Got it! Congratulations, Mr. Fisherman. Now give me the bait.
Huh. I don't know. It's a pretty tiny fish and really big bait. All right. Anything to shut you up. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. Will it also work with dead tigerfish?
No, podle mě ne.
According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouth. I can always wrap it up once it starts to smell worse than the rest of my stuff. Probably worth a try. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. I did exactly what the field guide says, even if it is the wrong fish, which also happens to be floating upside down.
Ježišmarja, ještě taky zabloudím.
Black would be better with flame, and maybe black would with and maybe. Voila, a zebrafish.
No.
According to the field guide, water platypuses hatched now.
Musíme ji nějak uživit. Elektrody. Hele, to vyšlo. Stane šok.
Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off.
Rufus, what are you doing out there? Stop that right now! The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second. Come on, Fishbert. Live! Live! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it!
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was, it was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence as a zombie. Hang on, Frankenfish. Hang on, Frankenfish. Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace.
Myslím, že vím kam. Do Belvedéru.
Hey,
a do
what's that
akvárku.
twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure... Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take...
Šup s ní do akvárka. Jediný místo, který mě napadlo.
Rufus, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me. I have to save the life of a fish. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately.
Whew, that was disgusting, but cool. Come to Papa. I should take it to its nest before my whole inventory is soaked.
Tyjo, kde on má hnízdo? Vodní platypus. Jo, já už vím. Tady.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kind of cute. Water platypus seems to be no longer on the menu.
Já si myslím, že už není na meníčku žádnej. A že můžeme jít zkusit. Pozvat romantickou verzi Goal. Na rande.
Huh? Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Realizing that is part of knowing me.
Just like living in constant fear of grievous bodily harm.
Exactly. Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
It's an excellent establishment. Reputable location, fantastic view, and the cuisine is exquisite.
Exquisite cuisine? What are they serving? Mud roast?
Well, it's most certainly not platypus.
No platypus. You're quite sure?
Oh, yes. They've got everything except for platypus.
All right. Why not? At this point, everything sounds fine to me, just as long as it gets me out of this dive. Go ahead then, ask me out. While I'm waiting.
Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
I give up.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
What a woman.
OK, tak já myslím, že musíme ještě za tatínkem do Belvedéru.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I did it! The menu at Chez Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No!
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No! As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me. For the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move. I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Bad punzel, ringle, wrangle, runzel.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class," but she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
I bet I can do this without your help.
That's what you said back then when you were playing blind man's bluff. It took you 3 days to find your way home, and 2 years until you had paid off what you owed me from the bet.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Trošku podpásovka s tou literaturou, bych vám pravdu řekl, přátelé. Mohl být nějaký poeta.
Knock, knock.
You again?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with a poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
most importantly, it has to come from within you.
Isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
Not bad at all. It rhymes. The message is clear and the metaphors work well. And it even contains a few romantic keywords. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, tiger.
I have the feeling he was only trying to get rid of me. Knock, knock.
You again?
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? I still need your...
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class." But she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
Not bad at all. It's amusing. The meter works perfectly, and it's even a love story in the broadest sense. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, tiger.
Knock, knock.
You
I still need...
No, you... There's a... Just give it a try.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
Say that again?
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
No. Vyzkoušel bych to napřed u táty.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints. From father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
No, já v tom čekám nějaký průšvih, ale dobře. Jdeme pozvat Goal.
I can hardly wait to give this to Goal.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up? I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
Tak, co teď? Kam se mohl zdechnout? Nahoru? Ne. Známka.
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Whoa! I don't believe it! First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag.
OK, jdeme za poetou. Sebereme mu rádio.
I need a radio. Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last
No!
little
Don't say it!
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane. Knock, knock.
You again?
This bug is tickling me.
Don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear, it's hopefully not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Yeah, I see. See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
If that doesn't beat all. Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh.
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
That isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Goal, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style? A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Welcome again.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Guess I will, Ducky Bill.
Rufus, we would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But...
You heard the lady.
Oh.
Rufus, can't you...
But...
You heard...
Oh. I've got all the platypuses off the menu. Instead, they now have rat souffle. Ugh, maybe I'll keep that to myself.
Just a second. How can I help you?
Nothing for me right now.
As you like.
I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus porem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service. I've already solved this puzzle. I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypusy smell. Into your eyes I'm fondly gazing. You're not a platypus. Amazing! Your legs are short, your nose is flat. I must admit, I fancy that. I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypusy smell. Into your eyes, Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, like you always did.
I don't need any more equipment for that. Just a sophisticated plan for revenge. Better not. It's enough that one goal has been taken in by that miserable fraud. My things are actually rather fuzzy, but why should I clean inside my coat? It's not like I'm expecting visitors over there. I don't need any more equipment for that. Just as if... I don't need any more... Just as... Knock knock.
You again?
See you
right. Leave me. Please don't rub my nose in it. Just take it and go.
No, tak teď přemýšlím, jak z toho ven. Gondoliér by mohl zaspívat. Ne.
This idea is a real pipe dream. I never throw anything away before I sink my teeth into it at least once. That's my little contribution to keeping this planet clean. What will it take to get you to shut up? I'll give you everything I have.
You piccolo buffoon, eh?
As soon as I look that up, there's gonna be trouble. It's hard to believe, but he really sings from sheet music.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino!
Oh yeah. The Jolly Johnny song. I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off! This isn't a trash-burning engine. I don't see a switch. Turn off!
Tak teď nevím, já bych chtěl nějak do toho rádia pustit nějaký jako úplný srágory. Tady od gondoliéra.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino!
Hop.
Oh yeah! The Junk Avalanche Tarantella. Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. Will the captain of the your trawler is on fire. And your Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind.
Oh, Rufus, do you really...
Actually, I've got...
No problem, I'll wait.
You can use the...
Oh, do you really think that's a...
You're not gonna give...
To tell...
Come on.
Stupid! Do it when? If you You again! Come on in! Come on! You've got
I'm just like...
Tak co?
Come on, Bam. Can we skip all I have?
About the 5, 6 I still want to do in life. I wish I saw the major flaw I was about to do. Of all the things I should have not had to make a low angle shot of a scrap metal avalanche as item number 2.
Oh, sole mio, la 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am out?
This idea is a real pipe dream. Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my... I have no idea what airbags are supposed to be good for. They're always the first thing to break. Hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
How does switching the cart...
Use the remote. That way you can... Depending on which cartridge and the...
Nice office.
Gee,
Now, I would have furnished it a bit differently.
Yes, I know. The shielding of the generator resonates rather awkwardly with the induction field of the magnetic... But what would you do if you had oscillation frequencies of 6 gigahertz?
Oh, yeah, now, I would move the generator a little more to the left.
But with this kind of field intensity, wouldn't that be too dangerous? I would hate to accidentally create a neutron star in my office.
Yeah, well...
You know what we're talking about, don't you?
Of course I know, and I still say more to the left.
If you think so, have you noticed anything else?
My office was cooler and bigger.
Really? The one in your ex-girlfriend's house?
Yep, not only bigger, there were also more blinky things. And it also had more of those things next to the door.
Light switches?
Precisely. I'll...
Quiet.
It's okay.
Co s ním provedem? Inventář mi moc nenapovídá.
I don't need any more equipment for that. Just a sophisticated plan for revenge.
Sophisticated plan for revenge. Se úplně moc nekoná. Kdo mi mohl poradit bouzou?
Oh, Rufus, do you really...
Actually...
No problem. I'll wait here.
You can use... You'll have to get by without my help. Just this once. No, it's already perfect. At least, I assume so. I would really like to try out this shredder, but not with my own stuff. What a pity things automatically belong to me as soon as I take them. But that's the law.
Excuse me, sir, but I would like to point out...
Oh, yeah?
Did you...
Nah, I...
Rufus, we would like to... Can't you just...
But... Oh...
Rufus, we would can't...
But...
You heard...
Oh...
Rufus, we would like... Can't you...
But... Oh... I don't need any more equipment for that. I can rely completely on the accuracy of my index finger.
Just a second. How can I help you?
Nothing for me right now.
As you like. I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus forem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service.
Tak jsem trochu v koncích, co s ním provést.
How about another little trade between fishing colleagues?
You've already taken the tiger fish, the serenity of this place, and what feels like hours of my life. What else do you want?
Do you have any cash?
Beat it!
You again? I told you to beat it.
I did. I am one with the shadows. Whoosh.
Are you referring to your 5 o'clock shadow? The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden, using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's gadget shop.
He'll have to get by without my help, just this once. Can I interest you in overpriced medical equipment?
May I touch? What's this? Do you drag this junk around with you all the time?
Of course not. My assistant does that. Hello. Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Dad. I never throw anything away, but that's my... Friends? Oh, rats. I just passed out again. I didn't even get his answer. He's got a rake, he's got leaves. He should be perfectly happy.
No, přátelé.
welcome again.
Grab a bus,
Guess I will.
Hey, you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
What's this? Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You are cuter than a platypus. You look just like a platypus? Yuck. What? Hey! What the? Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you. I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes. Now all I have to do is persuade your 2 other aspects.
I'm sure you will find a way. And I should know. The others are a part of me, after all. To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You are a lot like Cletus, but you have a real backbone, and you aren't such a sissy.
That's true. But don't tell him I said that.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other 2. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it?
Tak přátelé, bylo to strastiplný, ale přesvědčili jsme první ze 3 osobností Goal, že s náma může počítat a v podstatě bychom jí tuhle osobnost už mohli odvést pod kudlu k doktorovi, ale budou potřebovat přesvědčit obě 2 osobnosti. A to budeme muset dokázat tak, že takovou tu drsnější Goal, která je taková jako dobrodružná, což je další její povaha, kterou vyměníme na cartridgích, tak to bude imponovat, když se Rufus přidá k nějakému tady jakýmusi odboji. No a to bude náš další úkol a ten si necháme do dalšího let's playe.